Hello everyone, I am the Walking Virus, and welcome to Should You Play, the web series where I invest the time into a game so that should it suck, you don't have to. And today we are going to be talking about Endless Sky, a captain space simulator available for free on Steam. So, you will end up picking your ship and getting a loan from a bank at the beginning of the game. I decided to go for a cargo freighter because it is the easiest way to make money in the beginning. There is a trading system with different commodities that you can end up searching on the map, finding out what planet has the biggest differential as far as equipment. So for example, currently the planet I'm on sells medical supplies for much cheaper than in this solar system of Thalita. This would seem like it's the easiest way to make money. However, if you actually go to the job board, most of the time, there is bulk deliveries or rush deliveries to different planets that can end up netting you quite a significant sum more than you would just by trading the individual parts. So for example, for 24 units of space, I'm making about 54,000 credits as opposed to the minuscule about 100 credits per cargo space that I would just by doing the other way. So it is a little bit further and a little bit more time consuming in most points, but the payout is astronomically higher. There is a bank system where you do have to end up paying back the loan from the bank, and it works like most loans do, where there is a interest rate per day. You can actually pay off the loan quicker by just paying extra each and every single time you get the chance, so that you end up getting it out quicker. You can end up upgrading to better ships sooner, because the more that you pay them, the quicker you get the loan taken care of, the more they're willing to give you in return. So let's snag one of these missions. We'll go with this one because it is the most beneficial. So to New Kansas. You will see that the map doesn't look very big to begin with, but there is a lot of unexplored space that you just simply have to buy the maps to. This entire area does have planets lurking around in it. I had a ship that was a bit better off before, but unfortunately it decided to get blown up by pirates. And I'm one of those people who does not like doing the save scumming route in this, where it just constantly reloads. Another thing to notice with this game, it is a relatively quiet game. There isn't actually much of a soundtrack. There is like a little bit of laser sound and a little bit of like jumps when it comes to actually going from like solar system to solar system. You get a little sound out of that, but for the most part it's a very, very quiet game. So you essentially just end up putting on your own music in the background, normally is what I did when I played it. It doesn't really detract from the experience at all because it is just a trading and space simulator, so that's pretty much what you'd be doing while you were doing it anyways. You'd probably just have your own tunes while you're a captain, or you wouldn't have anything going on. Now we can see here that there was a pirate that was just getting completely blasted by, like, the Republic Navy and all types of other stuff. I am not dealing with it because I am not outfitted to deal with them. There is a little bit of story as far as backgrounds in, like, the Navy and the Republic and that type of stuff. It doesn't seem to have too much effect. I have heard that there is a quest line for the Republic currently. I have not figured out how to find it or get in on it at all. But I have also had quite a few unlucky encounters with pirates just instantaneously blowing up my ship because I had not gotten equipped enough to deal with them. There is a significant amount of customization that you can do to your ship. You can end up getting different turrets, different guns. Each solar system has different parts that you can end up picking up. The initial ships that you get a hold of don't really allow for much customization unless you're willing to take out everything. But it does leave for some interesting options a bit later down the line. Now back to the mission aspect of this, as I said, there's only really one quest line that I am even aware of that I have not been able to find. This is very much a game where you will have to find stuff to do yourself. And in the beginning, yeah, it is very good to just have the goal of, okay, I'm going to pay off this ship and then I'm going to get a bigger ship. And usually that'll end up becoming like, I'm going to upgrade into a bigger cargo freighter so that I can get more money much faster, or I'm going to try to get a second ship to get money much faster. And then it slowly becomes, well, okay, I'm either going to keep going down the trading route and just getting money and getting more ships so that I end up having a fleet of cargo ships, or you can start going more towards like Pirate Hunter, go and try to invade and destroy pirate worlds. But that costs a lot of resources, and you need to be pretty well outfitted to do it from most of my experience. It's not a terrible idea, and it's something that you can do in this game. But for the most part, it's going to be more of a trading and just earning money and finding something for yourself to do. So if you were a big fan of like the old Escape Velocity titles, if you really enjoyed just the whole being out in space and having a big galaxy to explore, you should absolutely play this. It's actually pretty entertaining for what it is. If you're looking for something a bit more action-packed and more like space battle-oriented, it can get there, but it takes quite some time to do it. But that's mostly my 2 cents. If you have any comments about this video, if you want to discuss this further, have any questions for me, feel free to leave a comment in the sections below. Hopefully you like and subscribe, and until next time, keep gaming.